So here we have Simba. As you can see, we are going to be working on Simba's sits and downs and Tractor Supply. So I have some treats in my treat pouch here. Simba obviously is right here. So I'm going to have him demonstrate them for you. Simba, sit. When all 4 feet are on the ground, he's not pawing at me. I'm going to give that reward. Simba, sit. Yes. Good boy. Sit. This way. Sit. Good boy. Have him demonstrate some downs. Simba. Down. Down. Good. Simba. Down. Yes. Simba. Sit. Down. Good boy. Lots of praise when he does do what I'm asking. Down. Yes. Down. Up. Yes. Good down. Good boy. Here I am going to practice some leash walking right just up and down this aisle. So I have his attention. Simba this way, giving him a treat to my left side. Good. This way, Simba. Good. So I want him to walk on my left side, stay nice, give this nice loose leash. Good boy. And not pull out and head. This way. Good. Yeah, if he were to go out in front of me, let me see if he'll do it. Good boy. He knows when I stop, he likes to sit down, which is kind of what I've been training with him. I want him to stop when I stop. Good boy. Good. But if he were to go out in front of me, I'm trying to see if he'll do it. Easy. I'm going to say, easy, lure him back to my left side, good boy, and then continue walking. This way. Good. This way. Yes. Good boy. Yes. He's very attentive and loves to focus on me. He's a really good boy. Sit. Down. Good. Simba. Come. Good boy. So in this video, we are going to be doing Simba's kennel and weight. We are in a local store with a new crate, which is a real life scenario. So when he comes home to you, he is going to have to get used to a new crate. So I'm going to have him kneel down to his level, take that treat, toss him in there, telling him kennel. Yes, good boy. Shutting that door right behind him. Waiting until he's finished chewing that treat, telling him to wait. If he goes to come out, I'm going to say and close that door. Okay. Good boy. Giving him that release word of okay in that high-pitched voice. Until he's done chewing that treat. I like it. Good boy. Closing that door again. Waiting for him to come to the front. Simba. He's looking for other free treats in there. Wait. Wait. lots of positive praise and positive marker words throughout all of it. Hello. Good boy. And you don't always have to use treats. You can use toys, such as any crate safe toys, rubber toys, not anything with stuffing in there, just because you don't want him to be created with those things that he can tear up. Wait. Okay. Good boy. At nighttime, you are going to want him on an empty tank, so after you take him out, you can toss a toy in there telling him kennel.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Simba does sleep with lots of crate safe toys in his crate now, as well as a hospital pad that we use on the bottom, which is washer and dryer safe. That way if he does have an accident, you can put it right in there. He is doing very well with his crate training. Wait. Okay, good boy. I'll have him do each one more time and then end on a sit and a down. As you can see, he doesn't mind this new crate at all. Wait. Okay. Good boy. I'm gonna have him do a sit. Good boy. Down. Good boy.
Good boy, Simba.
So in this clip, we are going to be doing Simba's place command. We are outside, so there's lots of different distractions, but I want to set Simba up for success with this, so I'm going to have him do place, point to the bed, and tell him to place. Now he is to stay on the bed until I give him the release word, place. If he gets off, I'm going to tell him pick him up and put him right back onto that bed. He can do whatever he wants on that bed as long as he doesn't come off. So sit, lay down, things like that are perfectly okay with me. Place. I can go up and praise him during this command. Good boy. Good boy. I want to keep my praise minimal and nice and calm. Place. Because I don't want him thinking or getting all riled up, thinking maybe I gave him the release word. Okay. And then the release word is okay, as is always. Simba, place. Yes, good boy. Place. Now I can give him reminders throughout this command, telling him place again. Boys, place. So just because I'm giving him a positive marker word, I don't want him to think that is the release word. So by continuing with the place, I'm going to pick him up, tell him and put him right back on. Good boy. Place. Okay. Good boy. I want him to know that okay is the release word. Simba, come. Good boy. There you go. Ready? Simba, place. Yes, good boy. Place. Good boy. So even if he thinks about coming off, I'm going to tell him, and then if he self-corrects almost, I'm going to tell him good and good boy. Good boy. There are lots of distractions. There's other puppies around and also some dogs barking in the background. Place. But I want you guys to see how to correct him, especially when he comes home. You guys are going to be learning together. So you're going to have to correct him a couple of times when he comes home as you learn together this command. Okay. Good boy, Simba. Good boy. Simba, place. Come here. Are you protesting? Okay. Ready. Place. Good boy. Good boy. Place. Up. Good boy. Good boy. Give him some praise. Give him some belly rubs on there. He loves belly rubs. Lace. Lace. Good boy. Okay. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Drop it. There you go. Place. Do this one a little bit shorter to end on the positive note. Good boy. Go up and praise him. Good boy. Okay. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. And then I want to end on a positive, or one of his strongest commands. So I'm going to end on a sit and a down once he finds his missing treat. Simba, sit. Okay. Oh, once you finish chewing. Ready? Good boy. Good boy, Simba. Good boy. In this clip, we are doing Simba's stays. I decided to voice over this clip. Here I am putting him into a sit, which is palm up, gesturing him to the sky, telling him to sit, and then that flat open hand telling him to stay like a stop sign. Then I give the release word, okay, which is used for all of our commands in that high-pitched voice. Here I am doing another sit stay. He laid down, so I told him, picked him right back up, and told him to stay. Just like that. And then here I'm going to walk up just a little bit and give that release word. I don't want to give the release word super far away. That way, down the road when he gets further along with his stays, this is kind of just an introduction into the stays. He will not think he's getting released once you go into another room and out of sight. That way you can come back around, tell him to get released, which is the release word okay. And that way he knows when you come up closer to him, that's when he's going to get the release. He did very well with his sit stays and down stays. They are very structured. If he's in a sit stay, he has to stay sitting. If he's in a down stay, he has to stay in the down. So if he were to plop into a down from a sit stay, I'd say, pick him back up into a sit stay. If he were to sit up from a down stay, I say, and then put him back into a down stay. Here I'm just feeding him some treats and telling him to down into that down stay. So once he goes into that down, I'm going to tell him to stay with that flat open hand. So of course, since it is just an introduction to the stays, he is going to get very far along with this down the road. But for right now, it's basically just an introduction. So a few feet, being able to walk around and get some distance between us is amazing progress for Simba. He has been doing very well. And of course, down the road, I see him doing phenomenal, especially with his sit stays and down stays and his place command. These are more structured, like I said before, rather than that place command where he can do anything. These he has to follow through, and you need to make sure he follows through. That way you set him as well as yourself up for the best success. But yeah, these are Simba's sit stays and down stays. He is doing very well with these, and I hope this go home video helps you in the long run, especially when he comes home. You can refer back to it, but he is a very good boy. Down. Stay.